Hi guys, welcome back to 100% Mag. So I hope you're all staying safe and well out there. Of course, it's ended at the Parc des Princes in Paris, of course, with the game ending on a bit of a strange way. That game, I've got to say, Newcastle tonight were absolutely fantastic. The lads put every ounce of it out there tonight in France. They give every single ounce of energy for us fans out there tonight, and they were well and truly robbed very, very late in the game by a very, very controversial decision by the referee. No way should that decision have been given in that game, with such an importance upon that decision as well, to come out with that kind of, point towards the decision. It was just absolutely beyond joke. He really caved under the pressure of the referee, and up until that moment, the ref was doing his bit. There was a few moments, throughout the game where he was a little bit lenient towards PSG. He was giving them a couple of easy ones here and there as well. But no way was that a penalty for me. No way. Looking at it back on VAR, which just showed you could see it came off the side underneath the chest of Tino Livramento. It bounced off of the under part of Tino Livramento's arm before, of course, it went off. It had went off under the chest first, then on the arm. So no way was that a penalty. We'd seen them try to get a penalty, against Lewis Miley quite well, before that. And you can tell, by the way I'm talking here, that I am absolutely livid. I am absolutely livid with that decision by that referee. It was really beyond a joke to be caving in that kind of situation. He's literally robbed us of a remarkable win tonight in France. The lads just absolutely played their asses off in that game tonight for the full 90 plus 8 minutes of added time as well. And then for the referee to give PSG an easy way back into it like that. And of course, Kylian Mbappe had to be the one to step up and take it for the easy goal. Again, we kept Mbappe quiet in this game tonight. He did have his chances, but he couldn't put one of them away until he got that penalty chance. And even that, Nicky got very close to it and almost saved it. You could see the squirm on Mbappe's face as Nicky Pope got very, very close to saving that penalty from going in. But you can't cave under pressure in situations like that, and that is what that referee did tonight. He really robbed us of a remarkable piece of history of seeing Newcastle get the double over PSG. And I just can't down the lads. They absolutely played amazing in that game tonight, but that referee, he was absolutely poor with that decision. He should have done a better decision there. And looking at a few of the players in the game for us tonight, all of them obviously get 10s, but some of the standout players in that game tonight: Lewis Miley, absolutely fantastic, 17 years old, getting his starting game in the Champions League for Newcastle. Any other kid would have absolutely caved under that pressure, but not Lewis Miley. There was moments in the game, where you could see him just stopping Kylian Mbappe from getting through. That is absolutely amazing. That shows the potential that is here with this kid that we have, and I cannot wait to see what Lewis Miley does in the rest of this season and the years ahead, because he is going to be an absolutely fantastic player. If you say this at 17 years old, wait till he starts to mature and starts to grow into the game a bit more, because he is miles ahead already of any 17-year-old coming into the game right now. And that game tonight, fantastic performance by the lads. Eddie Howe did what he could as well with the team at his disposal. And you could see that by the bench, we had to play the full starting 11 for all that time because the bench was so low on numbers. It's probably one of the lowest numbers I've seen for substitutes sitting on a bench in the Champions League, I've got to say. And that's probably why we didn't see any substitutes come on in the game forward, because, there just wasn't anything of real note that we could bring into the game. Plus, we were 1-0 up for quite a while until that stupid controversial decision by the referee. So we didn't want to change things up too much in case, cost with that lead against PSG as well. And, there was just a fantastic atmosphere inside the Parc des Princes at that game tonight. And, credit to all the Newcastle United fans for the way they, conducted themselves as well after what had happened last night. It's just a shame, we couldn't pick up that win tonight because of that very, very bad decision by the referee, which has just completely clouded over how good of a game it was. It's just completely made it look, a false result in the end of the day. But we've still gotten a point out of it. So if we do beat AC Milan in the last of the group stage games, then we will see ourselves go through to the next round of the Champions League if PSG get beat by Borussia Dortmund. If not, then we will see ourselves go through to the Europa League knockout rounds. Which one would you prefer? Of course, it would be amazing to go through the next round of the Champions League. But if it turns out that it is the Europa League that we end up going into, then, that's still really good. We're still in Europe. We might even have a possible chance of winning the Europa League as well. But either one will go through into if we can get that result against AC Milan, at St. James's Park. And then, of course, either one will be good, but we won't be playing that until February. So we'll at least have a chance to get some bodies back in the door, get past this injury crisis that we're in at the moment, and also get some fresh legs in the January transfer window as well, before we have to play the next leg of the Champions League games as well, if we were to go through into the Champions League. If not, like I say, if it is Europa League, then the same goes for that. Just looking at some of the comments here, I see Dave Cape, new at the channel. Hello, mate. Welcome to the channel. Brexit politics made for man legally cheat us, using different Euro rules. They cheated us. Leave us as revenge for Brexit. That is criminal. Thank God we are out. Yeah, talking about Brexit there, Dave. Jessica Noble, thanks for the shares as well, Jessica Noble. That was fantastic from you in support for or shite. I fully agree. That Ford decision was absolutely shite, and PSG were just dying for to get a Ford decision to get a penalty in the game because they just couldn't do anything without it. You could see they just didn't have the moments to get anything in the game. When they were getting some moments, they were wasting them. They were blasting them over the bar. Nicky Pope was saving them. It was just all night tonight, and the referee has robbed us of that moment. Fish goal, God, 777 or quadruple 7, robbed exactly. Gary McBurney. Let's see if the Premier League make a complaint, which they are entitled to. Who knows, Gary, mate? Hopefully, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think there's nothing really they can do about it, to be honest. We just have to take it on the chin and be, sportsmen about it and move on, I guess. But it is absolutely disgusting that that referee made such a poor decision in a match that has such a weight to it as well. Just absolutely disgusting that he has caved under the pressure like he has there. That was just really, really poor by that referee. But I'm going to end it off there, guys. Thank you for joining in the stream. I'm going to end the reaction off there. I see that there's 11 people. Only one like, though. If you can, please get them likes up. Let's see if we can try and hit 50 likes or 100 likes. I know it might be quite a bit, but I have hit over 100 likes before on the channel. So if we can hit that, then that would be absolutely amazing. But I'm going to end it off there, guys, and enjoy the rest of my night. See you all next time, and how are the lads?